Sup Everybody? Hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-frickin-tastic out there. It's Monday,
You know what that means.
vlog day once again. Hope all you folks out there had a good week. Hope you folks out there had a good day so far before you clicked upon this video. But yeah, we back with the Queen Enterprises again. Ready to do another vlog up in here. Oh wait. Y'all about to make me vlog my mind. Up in here. Y'all about to make me say booyah. Up in here. So I was gonna remix that. That'd be funny. Alright. But yeah, how you been?
Good.
Good? Not sure if you're off camera or not, but there we go. But yeah, y'all, I asked Queen here if she wanted to be on the vlog last week or this week, and she said this week because she wanted to talk about the spoiler review for Beetlejuice. Okay. Oh, well, what's that for? You gonna slap me every time I see Beetlejuice? Y'all, she's been like this all weekend. All right. Ever since we saw that movie, she does not want me to say Beetlejuice. Stop it. You gonna slap me every time I say Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, so I can't say that we watched Beetlejuice together. One more. Okay, there we go. Alright. We saw the new we saw the new BJ movie. Better?
Okay.
Okay, we saw the new BJ movie together. And y'all, before I get into the spoiler review, there will be a timestamp in the description below for you to click that. That way you can skip past the spoilers, okay? If you haven't seen it yet. Alright. So, I'm going to give y'all to the count of 3 to click the timestamp, alright? 1, 2, 3. Alright. Hopefully you click the timestamp if you haven't seen it already. Alright, but yeah, y'all, we did get to go see Beetlejuice, and and yeah, like walking into this movie, one of my friends said that it was better than the first one, and I briefly touched on this last week. I said that yeah, it was slightly better than the first, but only slightly, like only by a technicality. All right. Even by 1%, even by 2%, yes, it was better than the original. You did see the first one, right?
No.
Yeah, a couple years ago I showed it to you.
Oh yeah.
Would you think number 2 is better than the first, or no?
I think it two's better.
Number 2 is better?
Yeah.
Yeah, again, I say the same thing, but only on one condition, and that was the fact that it had more storytelling to it. Like, it dove deeper into the characters, I guess. It was only better because it felt like with the first Beetlejuice, it felt like with the first BJ that like we was just strictly trapped in the Maitland's house. Like, it was just their afterlife. It was like only their afterlife was the one that only mattered. Okay? Like, only the Maitlands mattered, apparently. But in this new version of the movie, that wasn't the case at all. Like, we got more characters, we got more storytelling, we got more backstory, a little bit of a backstory. Like, I wanted more explanation of who Beetlejuice was before. Who BJ was before he died and became a ghost. But what we got, it was little. It was a little to whet our appetite, alright? And honestly, just for my taste, maybe it wasn't enough. But still, though, it was more than what we bargained for with the first one, okay? But, with Astrid, though, like, in the case of Astrid, Jenna Ortega, okay? Like, part of the movie came a little bit predictable, I should say. But like what came from the predictability was not a bad thing. All right. The only thing that took me off guard, Wolfie, Wolfie,
Wolfie! She's coming!
is she coming? Sorry, y'all. Last time Queen Enterprise was on a vlog, we had this other dog guest on here, Wolfie, and now it looks like they're back over here.
Yeah!
And she brought a friend too.
Hey, Wolfie!
I gotta put my belt down. Hold on.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
You got two doggos here now. Where you going, Stay Puffed?
Hey, Wolfie. Doggy, you cute doggy. No!
There's a whole other dog up there too. Hey, come here, Wolfie. Oh, you a big one.
Yeah, you cute doggy.
Hey, girl.
She don't like dogs.
I know your cat's racist.
No.
She don't like dogs. She's racist.
Wolfie.
Wolfie, I was trying to talk about Beetlejuice here. Oh. Ah. We couldn't get I couldn't pick up the other dog. That one's too big.
Yeah.
That one might bite me, actually. But yeah. So back to my Beetlejuice review. Oh. Sorry. But anyway, folks. As I was trying to say, like, part of the movie became a little bit predictable, I guess. But what came from the predictability didn't disappoint me. All right. Like, I think the only thing that took me off guard was when Astrid met that boy, and it turned out that he was a killer before he died. All right. But like,
What?
I just keep thinking you're going off screen. I don't know. I'm overanalyzing things, okay? But like the thing is, though, all right. So what came? The predictability came from the first part where, around the beginning, we see this shot of like this bald guy mopping in the hallway, and I just quietly groaned and I was like, that better not be Danny DeVito. And sure enough, it was Danny DeVito. But then like a minute after I saw him, I was like, wait a minute, this is pretty cool. Like, Beetlejuice is played by Michael Keaton, and okay, you slapped me twice. All right. So the next time I say Beetlejuice, never mind. That was it. That was it. We're even now. Okay. But I was thinking that with Michael Keaton playing BJ, Michael Keaton used to be Batman. Alright. But in that same Batman movie that he was in, for Batman Returns, Danny DeVito was Penguin. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. Like, Warner Brothers owns both Batman and BJ. And I was thinking maybe we could end up seeing a Batman reunion right here on the Beetlejuice movie. Oh. Why don't you want me saying it?
Because I don't.
Let me get my belt back up here. But anyway, so unfortunately though, they killed him off too soon. But I did like the idea of introducing Dolores to the movie, having Dolores as a character. Dolores was your favorite character on there, wasn't she? Dolores, the lady that was stapling herself together.
Yeah.
You said that was your favorite part when
Yeah.
that was your favorite part when she was
Stapling herself back together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your favorite part?
Yeah.
Y'all, I've been listening to Bee Gees' Tragedy all weekend. Like, that song's stuck in my head now. Tragedy! What is it? I can't remember the lyrics. It's weird, okay? But, yeah, the new BJ movie did have a good soundtrack to it, I'm not gonna lie. But, I did like the fact of having Dolores introduced as an antagonist. That was pretty cool. And yeah, I could tell they tried to give her more screen time, tried to give her more victims. Like, she only killed the she only killed Danny DeVito in the film. She killed the she killed the dry cleaner guy and Bob. Like, I thought it was gonna. I thought once those stitches came off of Bob's mouth, we was about to see Bob actually say something, but he didn't. Like that part kind of hurt my feelings. Like I had some expectations walking into this, but those expectations that really didn't come to fruition, I guess. And I guess that's on me for expecting too much, probably. But but anyway, another part that came predictable was when Astrid was going down the hill. And I don't know, maybe this part took me off guard too, because I thought she was about to die. I thought she was going to end up getting ran over while she was riding her bike. But thankfully, she dodged a bullet, but she ended up hitting a tree, and she met that boy in the tree house. And as soon as that happened, I was like, this dude's a ghost, isn't he? Isn't he? Alright. But then I knew something was up. I knew something was up when she walked into this house, and we didn't see his parents' face all the way. I was like, okay, there's a reason they're hiding their faces. Alright. But then we found out, yes, then we found out that, yes, of course, he was a ghost. And that he was a murderer. That he was the one that killed his parents. Alright. But one plot hole I'm confused about is, why was the Netherworld cops chasing down Beetlejuice for bringing... why were they chasing down Lydia and BJ? No, why were they chasing down BJ for bringing Lydia, a human, into the Netherworld? But this other ghost kid, I already forgot his name, he brought Astra to the real world, but nobody was approaching him. Oh, that was a plot hole. Like, the killer ghost, the ghost killer teenager, whatever, he didn't get in trouble for the same crime that BJ did. Like, that makes no sense. Just saying. Alright. But one thing that came clear is that I don't think Beetlejuice was the antagonist. Yeah, I don't think BJ was the antagonist. I said BJ. I don't think BJ was the antagonist in this film. Right? Like, looking at the cartoon, he was not the bad guy. Looking at the first movie, okay, maybe he had a little bit of raunchiness to him, but that's just his personality, okay? Like, the dude still helped the Maitlands out in the first one. He still helped them. But now in the second one, though, right, he went out of his way to still try and help Lydia and actually try to, help get Astrid back. He went out of his way to help these people, but still he's the bad guy? Still he's the antagonist? Well, like, seeing how he was heartbroken from his relationship with Dolores, alright, that relationship didn't work out too well for him. Alright, what we got briefly from a backstory, he was just a man doing his job. Alright, he was just a man doing his job during the Black Plague days. But that wasn't the case here, apparently. Alright, so Beetlejuice became an example. He became an example of a good character being wrote badly. Okay, and that kind of breaks my heart. Like, we waited 35 years on this. Alright, and again, like, okay, of course, like, he wanted to be married. Okay, that's why he wanted Lydia. But and heck, that's another thing BJ did. He exposed the flaws and the lies of Lydia's fiance. Alright? But yeah, BJ was a good guy. He was a good guy, wasn't he? So I mean, yeah, he was raunchy. Yeah, he was an old ancient demon. But still, the man had desires. Okay, the man had desires, and he wanted love right there in his afterlife. All right, like Beetlejuice cannot rest in peace now. Apparently, sorry. But still though, like the biggest thing that kind of broke my heart though about this was like the ending of it. Like he didn't even try to stop Lydia from saying his name 3 times. Like at that last wedding scene, he started to like get all big and blown up, and Lydia started saying his name 3 times, and he didn't even try to stop her. He just let her. Okay. Oh, and the first one when Barbara tried to say it. Oh, here, have a zipper on your mouth. Oh, here, have a metal plate on your mouth. He didn't try to stop Lydia. And so, with that being said, like the ending was very odd to me. Like we didn't get enough Beetlejuice in this movie. Oh,
What?
you mad at me?
Yes.
Sorry. So yeah, I don't think we got enough Beetlejuice in this movie. We didn't get enough BJ in this movie, if that makes sense. No, nobody can complain about enough BJ. BJ.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, all in all, I still had a good. I was still entertained by it. I like the fact that Willem Dafoe was in there, but even he got out crazy by Michael Keaton. I'm just glad that they put him in a green light for a scene. I was like, yep, there's Green Goblin. You know Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin, right?
No.
From Spider-Man?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the cop with the exposed brain in that movie.
Oh yeah.
That was Green Goblin.
Oh.
Yep, same guy. Back to formula, Warner Brothers. But yeah, y'all. Spoiler review over. But no, not yet. I'll give the Beetlejuice movie 3 times. That's fine. I'll say it one more time, but you can't slap me that time, okay? Beetlejuice. Don't slap me that time. You owe me a Beetlejuice without a slap. Wait, that was it. That was it. No more slapping. All right. I'll give it about a good. I'm gonna give this a generous 2.5. I'm gonna give this a generous 2.5 out of 5. Okay. Nah, I'll go ahead and bump it up to 3. Why not? Yeah, I'll go and bump it up to 3. So, yeah. Spoiler review over. Now. Anything you want to talk about?
Oh God.
Like I've really just been standing there as a slapping statue.
Yeah. Oh, let it fall.
You've been slapping me every time I said beat. Not saying it. We're done talking about it.
What?
We're done talking about it. But yeah, like after the movie was over though, after the movie was over there though, we I showed her my clips of me from Universal, and she saw the video clips of me actually meeting
I don't want to say it.
BJ, okay? And she became shocked. Didn't you?
Yeah.
She's like, I'm quoting you now this time, so this doesn't count. This is your words. Alright. She said, you met Beetlejuice and you didn't tell me? I was quoting you. That was your words. Okay, that doesn't count. So, yeah. Other than that, y'all, we are going to plan to go live again, but it won't be again until Sunday the 29th at about 8 p.m. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Sunday the 29th, 8 p.m.
Should it at 7 p.m.
Well, the reason I said 8 p.m. is because I'm going to be coming back from church that night probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Usually I don't book live streams that late, but I'll make an exception for this because September is like so packed already, and I don't know what October's gonna look like. We might not even do a live stream come October. Like I talked about last year, like I don't think I can do the live stream in October anymore with the idea that Halloween. Nobody matches the same energy as I do for Halloween on the live streams. Like I just wish that more people would be open and willing to, you know, be in costume with me. Alright? Does that make sense? Meanwhile, this lady right here, she still thinks Halloween is just for kids.
No.
That's what you tell me. But yeah, she did go into her first haunted house last year, though, for a night of one nightmare. Trying to talk her into going into one again this year. I know you got a birthday coming up, too.
I'll be 23.
Dr. Pepper.
There's Kitty behind you.
Dog hater. Dog hater.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything else you want to talk about?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Any
Well, the 12th, I'll be going live on TikTok.
I think this video's going to be up after the 12th.
What?
This video might be going up after the 12th.
Well.
No, is she hugging a stick?
Yeah.
Why are you hugging a stick, kitty? It's like she wrestled a stick and now she's just holding it.
She's holding it,
Like
yeah.
this, she's my stick, Mensch. But yeah, y'all, we're going to go ahead and wrap this vlog on up. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Any parting words of wisdom for the viewers? What?
Nothing?
I'm going to say his name again.
No.
Yes, I am.
No.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Beetlejuice.
No.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count, does it?
No.
Okay. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Man, I hope Joe Hendry actually does that for Halloween. Joe Hendry actually dressing up like Beetlejuice. Oh. I believe in Beetlejuice. Joe Hendry, please make that happen. Please dress up as Beetlejuice. What was the second one for?
Because.
Oh well, before I get slapped again, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this vlog on up. Thank you all for tuning in to watch my Beetlejuice. No. You slapped me more times than I said the word. Okay.
Look at it. No.
Can't play with my tripod. Don't you knock it over.
Don't knock it over, kitty.
Alright. And now we got pecans falling down.
Yeah.
Alright. Bye-bye. So long.
Follow, subscribe to me.
Subscribe to her. Or feel the wrath of the champ. No, I'm playing. Alright. Until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic. Get around.
And do your Kingdom Prince voice at the end of it. At the end of it.
Spit on me. Spit on me.
Sorry.
Okay. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been the King of Cringe from Cringe Kingdom. And I hope all of you enjoy the rest of your day. Indeed. So make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year-round. Red car honking in the distance. Move it, you red vehicle, you. Interrupted me during my beeping. Now make sure all of you remember to beep outrageously. Be outrageously optimistic year-round.
Booyah.
Booyah! Yow. Here comes my hug of appreciation, unless you want to do it.
No, you do it.
Will you do it?
You do it.
Okay. Hugging time.